Welcome in, Green Organic Love. How are you doing today, sis? Zach Bradbury, how are you? Are you feeling better? So good to see you in the house. Let me just ping Batissimo and make sure that he's in here, guys. Who else do we have? A little bit of everything with Jaleesa. Welcome in, sis. How are you? Jesus Freak, what's up, bro? How is it going? Sunshine Peoples and fam, welcome in. So good to see you. I don't know if it's your first time here. Just met you the other night in Lele Hearts' stream. So glad to have you here. 8 awesome channels in the house already, guys. Thank you so much for being in the house. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Just kicking off the week. So enjoying, a little bit cooler weather where I am, but it's nice nonetheless. So doing well. Thanks so much. Cuff and Stuff Barbecue, what's going on? How are you doing? Batissimo is in the house, guys. He's going to be welcoming you in. I'm going to get some music going in a little bit here. I'm really enjoying using Batissimo. He will not only welcome you in, but record how long you're in here and your interactivity with one another. And so you'll see him saying that you're leveling up and all that fun stuff as we move along through our Monday. Thank you all so much for being on the planet and being a visionary, creating the life we want outside of YT and the community that we want on the inside. So thank you all again for being here today. Hong Kong Ann, welcome in. How are you? You're my very newest friend. I have to get back to your house and connect with you as well. Thank you so much for connecting with me and TR Nairi X's stream, and I'm going to do the same right after this stream. So thank you so much for jumping in. There are 11 awesome channels. You guys are rocking and rolling as you're coming in. Thanks so much. If you will, please hit that thumbs up as you come in and connect with one another, because there are some very awesome creators, very supportive, very loyal. So you won't go wrong in this room. Thank you. Thank you so much. Batissimo is welcoming you guys in as well. My mods are coming in. Everybody is awesome, rocking through the door right now. Really appreciate it. Sean and KC on vacay mode. How's it going, guys? How'd that dinner party go? Thank you so much for being in here. As always, really, really appreciate you guys all for coming in and rocking with me today. 50 plus, welcome in. How are you doing? One of my newer friends as well, guys. Just met him up today and he's on the planet. Thank you so much for coming in. Please do meet others up in here. You won't be disappointed if they join your family. They're going to stay. You won't wake up the next day and go where did they go. So thank you guys so much for being in the house. And 50 plus rock right on in and is at level 1 already. Sean and KC, I think most folks gonna have to catch up with them because they're like on level 4. I'm gonna show the leaderboard a little bit later, guys, but that's what Batissimo is in here for, to keep the groove going, the love going, welcome you in and show you what level you're on, and your level goes up the longer you stay and the more you interact with your fellow creators. So thank you all for being in the house today. And again, as you come in, for hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate all you guys for rocking on the planet today, showing love, being here, just hanging out. You're feeling better. You still have a headache though. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know headaches can, be a downer too. So hopefully that'll go away for you as well. And you'll be 100% soon. Lurson's Life, welcome in. How are you doing? Good afternoon to you. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you for being here and connecting on this Motivation Monday. We all need a little bit of something to start us off our day, start us off for the week on our YouTube journey. So definitely thank you guys and for being that positive ray of sunshine. We're all going through it together. So glad that we can be all on the planet to share with one another. Shawana, welcome in. So good to see you. I think I saw you on Carter's Eats His Live earlier, or it might have been to yours. Either way, so happy to see you when I do get to see you. How are you doing today? Chocolate Chip Mint Mouse, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you as always. I know it's so much of a bummer being under the weather, and then you're like day by day trying to take it, and it takes a while. So glad you're doing better, and 100%. I hope for you is right around the corner. JB, bro, what's going on? Thank you for, as always. I know that's not the most opportune time, easiest time for you to get in the stream, but I'm glad that you're here for the time you have before you scoop your boy. So thank you so much as always for being in the house. L pooped me pant. I pooped me pant. I love that name. Sir Lancelot is the other name I like. I pooped my pant for 20. Welcome in. How are you doing? There's 16 awesome channels in here, guys, already. 6 minutes in. You guys are coming in, hitting that thumbs up. We moving up on the homepage. More and more are coming in to show us some love. I'm going to get some music started here in a sec after I welcome everybody in. Batissimo is in here welcoming y'all in too as y'all rocking and leveling up. It's the most awesome thing ever. Thank you for being here today. Excellent folks are connecting. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Just beginning the week, but on a good note. So that's always great. How are you? John, welcome in. So guys, I'm simulcasting both on my Venus Eats and my Absolute Venus channel. John is coming in from the Absolute Venus channel. So even though you don't see him in your chat, I could see both chats. I see y'all coming in on either side of the planet there. John, how's it going? So good to see you. John is part of my Merch by Amazon brethren. So we're working through the Merch by Amazon journey. Again, if you haven't been over to my Absolute Venus channel, that's my original channel. That's where John is coming from. There's some more family over there. So if you haven't met them up, you should get over there and say hi over there. But yes, we're about passive income entrepreneurship. John is just a powerhouse in the apparel and printing community in general, and he's on Merch by Amazon. So it's always good to see him. I hope you're having a nice Monday. Thank you so much for joining us from Kentucky and the other side of my planet on Absolute Venus. Veronica, welcome in. How are you doing? So good to see you. As always, guys, she has the most awesome channel because she has a very cute family. She's cute herself, and she is always inspiring and motivational, and she knows how to work the heck out of some food challenges and mukbangs in general. So you got to get over to her channel. I'm sure you will love it. Thank you for being here, sis, and hopefully you're having a very awesome day today. Doing well, thank you. So glad you're well. That's awesome. Yeah, you're definitely going to get a lot of friends here, some loyal friends. So do please, if you're going to connect, guys, please do connect the right way. But the folks in here are very loyal, and they will be there with you through your journey. So you definitely need to get over to their house. And this might be the perfect opportunity for collaborations and otherwise. So do please make sure when you get over there to do it the right way and stay in each other's families. Allergies, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You guys are feeling better. It's the season for that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Unfortunately, some of us get affected by it, but hopefully a speedy recovery for everyone. Excellent, guys. What's up, everybody? What's going on for y'all week? What's happening? Always positivity, always love on the planet. So if you're feeling down in the weather, if your YouTube journey isn't going how you want it, if things in your daily life, work, family, whatever isn't going the greatest, you can come on the planet and enjoy. So let me, with that, get some of the tunes rocking here so we could keep the positivity going on the planet. I should have had this thing up and rocking beforehand, but it's never too late to have some awesome music. So we're gonna get started. This is awesome. Welcome in, Delusion Dispeller. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for being on the planet. 16 awesome channels here, including yours. We're 10 minutes in. We're rocking and rolling. We're going to be here for another hour plus. So do get comfortable, connect with your fellow creators, and enjoy some time, some peace, some solace Thank you so much for spending some time with me, however little or however long you can be here is awesome. So you're in great company right now. So please do connect up. And as you come in, hit that thumbs up so we can keep it rocking and rolling in here. Thank you guys. We got some awesome mods in here, guys. They're keeping the chat clean. They're keeping the trolls out. They're keeping the party rocking. So definitely do get over to their channels as well. How do I simulcast two channels? Great question. So the streaming service that I'm using is web-based and it's called StreamYard. That is StreamYard. And if you have not the basic membership, or is it the basic? Because there's a free one, and then I think there's a basic one, and then there's a premium one. And so I have the middle of the road one, the one you pay for, the basic level, I think it's called. And with that, you get to stream on two channels, two types of outlets or media. So that could either be two YouTube channels like I'm doing, or YouTube and a Facebook, or Facebook and some other. They have a bunch of different others like Periscope and all that other stuff. So you can stream the same stream, but I'm doing it on my two different channels. I was going to try it on Facebook for one, and then my Venus Eats, but right now I'm doing it on two channels. If you pay for the premium version of StreamYard, then you can stream on up to five outlets at once. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm using StreamYard. Welcome in. Thank you for the awesome question. Deborah Love, welcome in. How are you doing today? If you're newer to the planet, guys, and you see a red button below you, please turn that to gray so we can stay family, so you will get notifications too. Hit that bell so we can come back and rock every day. I'm committed to doing this every day. Life gets in the way sometimes, and I might not be able to do it every day. But for now, you can count on the fact that I'll be in here and your fellow creators right now, 19 in fact, including your channel, is here and ready to connect up the right way. So do please get over to each other's channels and continue to be that inspiration and positive light as we make our way through our YouTube journey. Welcome to the stream, everybody, as you come in. Really appreciate you. How was everybody's weekend? How's it going? Yep, sometimes you won't be able to see all of the chat, so sometimes folks can't see Batissimo. Also, there is some folks that's connecting with us on Absolute Venus, so you're not going to see John and others because they're over in a separate chat, so you'll see them when I project their comments on the screen, but you might not be able to see them in your chat room, if that makes sense. Full. Wow, 8 children. Wow, that is a full. Oh no, the hubby. I hope he's okay. My gosh, I know you said that you guys had the allergies and everything. I hope he'll be all right. We got folks leveling up. I'm going to show the leaderboard throughout today as well, guys, so you can see how your fellow creators here as they visit up and visit every day, some of them, which they're super awesome for doing that, how supportive they are to this stream, to me, to the planet, but they will also be that support for you. So the love that I'm getting, I definitely give it back, and they are committed to do that as well. So you can really make some awesome, genuine connections in here. And my family is coming back. I hear the garage door, so I'm just gonna close this door for a second so they don't know that I'm in here streaming with you guys. Not that they're not welcome in, of course, but just want to give them the signal so they won't like bust in and not think I'm doing something in here. So let me go to the leaderboard and launch that. In the meantime, let's see who else is coming in the house. Folks getting over to each other's house. That's awesome. Folks leveling up. What happened? Did something happen on your end? Chocolate chip mint mouse? And make sure my phone is on the Wi-Fi because it's not updating for me. Excellent, guys. As you continue to come in, thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. Oh, it was his wrist. Okay. Well, hopefully, positive vibes for him and that he'll feel better soon. Excellent. Glad you're doing well. TK Tanae, welcome in. How are you doing? Saw you on TR Nairi X's. Thank you so much for being here as well. And Carter's Eats, I think, earlier. So always awesome to see you. How's it going? Yeah, got you down. I know. It's the worst. It could be the worst. Just, treat yourself well. You'll be okay. But like you said, it's a drain physically and mentally. So sending positive vibes your way. Dante, how are you doing? I really appreciate you being here. Saw you on Carter's Eats His stream earlier. Welcome in. Country Living with the Harnishes, welcome in as always. How are you doing, my friends? Really appreciate you being in the house. So good to see you. Awesome, awesome. Who do we have here? Oh, okay, cool. You're on the other side. Are you on Planet Venus? You're on Absolute Venus side. That's awesome. 19 awesome channels in the house, guys. You rocking in here today on this Monday. I hope you feel the motivation. I hope you feel the support of your fellow creators like yourself who's rocking through this YouTube journey, and we're doing it together. So let's get it. Good, good. I'm glad you guys are doing well. The StreamYard, no, I think for a monthly, don't let me misquote, but I think the one I'm paying for is like, I don't know, less than $9.99 a month, I think. I can't quite remember. I think though it's less than $10 a month. So check into it, StreamYard.com, and it might be something you can definitely try it out for free. You just can't stream to more than one channel at a time. So maybe you want to try it out for free and then see if some of the added features is something you want to invest in. But I like it. It's on the one and only streaming service that I've used for the most part for my live streams. I tried the YouTube Studio app on my phone one time, but I don't like the interface because it's too small on my phone. So I prefer to stream from my computer. And so I enjoy using StreamYard the best. Yep, that's a new feature that they just added. So a couple of things, guys, if you're interested in using StreamYard or you use it already, two added features. Hey, my little fella's in the house. Els Bells is here, guys. Popping in to say hi, as always.
How's it going? Hello, everybody.
So he just got home, well, from school, but then shopping with his dad too. So Els in the house. But yeah, guys, if you're interested in StreamYard, two things that they just released is the simulcasting feature, which they call multi-streaming. So you can stream to more than one area, channel, social media outlet, that sort of thing at a time. And then the other thing is the recording feature. So on the streams that you had before, you weren't able to download a recording of it, but you can do so now on StreamYard. After you stream, you just go into it, download it, and then you can, use it for other things now. That wasn't such a big deal breaker for me because after the streams, the video recording will be available on YouTube anyway, and I just downloaded it from there. But now you don't even have to go live on StreamYard. You could just record yourself like I'm going to be doing, record some mukbangs on here, eating on camera, not stream it live necessarily, but StreamYard will have the recording there for me to download, and then I can put my intro, outro on it and then upload it back to YouTube. So that's always nifty. So again, guys, if you're interested in StreamYard, that's StreamYard.com. What do you want to experience in Las Vegas? It's interesting now being here as not a tourist, but a citizen. Like I'm finding myself not focused so much on the nightlife and experience of Vegas. Is the funniest thing. Like, I don't know why, but it's interesting because I'm not thinking of it like as a tourist, like nightlife type of thing. So I don't know. Just I'm really getting used to the community and finding things that I could do in the community and volunteer and be part of the neighborhood and that sort of thing. So I guess probably more philanthropic opportunities I can have, especially around the holidays, to connect and give back. I think that's probably what I'm most excited to experience next now that I live here in Vegas. Excellent. So glad it's going well for you. And hopefully those positive vibes will continue throughout the week. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. Poetry readings. Yes, when I was in Chicago, I went to them on a, decent basis, like periodic basis. I was more into like going to concerts and music and stuff like that, but definitely enjoyed that as well. There were some poetry cafes that I like to go to as well. So really enjoyed it and getting into the community and arts community and stuff like that. So that's another thing I definitely want to get into as well. Yeah, allergies are a pain. I think it has to be an allergy because I don't sneeze or have congestion and stuff in the summertime, but my ears are so itchy. It just drives me nuts. And it's continuing, but now that it's fall, it's kind of like mellowing out. But in the summertime, it was just torture, constant torture. Oh, okay. I thought something happened over there. I'm glad that all is good, all is well. Chocolate chip. Level 2 for Jaleesa. That's awesome. The Kingdom Marriage, welcome in. 18 awesome channels, including yours in the house. Always good to see you wherever I see you. Thank you so much for being here on the planet today with the visionaries, you being one of them, and we're creating the life we want outside of YT and the community that we want on the inside. So thank you for being a part of that. We're 24 minutes in. Thank you guys as you come in for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. I'm doing well, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I feel great. You're making it great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Zach, feel better. Continue on the mend. That sounds delicious. Chicken, mashed potatoes, and squash. See, he knows me so well because when you say you're going to dinner, when you say you're going to cook something, I'm going to ask you what it is. And he already had it in there. So thank you for making my mouth water because that sounds delicious. I'll see you soon. Peace. Thanks, guys. Yeah, as you're coming in, please do hit that like. TK Tanae is running those links, guys. So make sure you get over to her house. She is such an awesome, positive person and has wonderful live streams. I was going to tune in to her ambient sound live stream last night, but I ended up falling asleep on my own. But I definitely need that in my life, the calming sounds of rain and other things, environmental sounds. So if you ever need advice, want to enjoy some good chat and supportive environment and a really cool person, get over to her channel. And then she has the streams that'll like low sleep too. So definitely get over to her channel and show us some love. She's Bree. Welcome in. How are you doing? 17 awesome channels in the house, including yours. Thank you so much for being in the house. Yeah, my son, he always pops in and dances, goes right on. He's so funny. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, John, I was rocking and rolling over there with my merch content on Absolute Venus. We're talking about, guys, and I had a good rhythm going 2-3 times a week with it, and I was getting great watch time because over there, guys, my content is more long form content. It's 15 minutes or more. So on average, I have videos like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that sort of thing, and just a loyal subscriber base because people are interested in passive income, how your journey is going on merch by Amazon, all that fun stuff, and that I was really seeing a good return on the time that I put into the videos. But like you're saying, John, it takes lots of effort to know what topic you're going to cover, and then shoot that, record it, edit it, upload it on a regular schedule, and then make sure you have thoughtful tags, descriptions, and titles and stuff like that. It is a lot of work, even though the people that are outside of our creator community don't think it's work. They're just like, why you keep playing on the internet? What are you doing on there all day? What's going on? You're not even getting paid for it. So I totally feel you, and I definitely do need to create more content on Absolute Venus. I just felt that after the 40, 50 videos that I had on the topic, I didn't have much left to say, but that's not true because some things you have to reiterate. You could deliver it in a different way, saying top 5 do's, top 5 don'ts, things to look for as beginners and more advanced and stuff like that. So it's a lot of different angles you can come at it. I need to definitely sit down, get my production schedule together, and make sure I continue to make content over there because, as I was telling some of you guys, I have almost the same amount of watch time over here with my 3 months in as I do over there. So I definitely don't want all that hard work over on my Absolute Venus channel to go to waste. So I'm gonna try to maintain both, and maybe I'll get monetized on both at the same time. My Absolute Venus channel was monetized way back when, and I didn't keep up with the content. And so when the new monetization thresholds came to be, the channel got demonetized because I didn't meet the new threshold. So that's a lesson. Once you get monetized, keep your grind going so you will stay monetized. And you remember this time, remember this challenge and the struggle, and don't look back because you don't want to feel like you're starting all over. Awesome. 13 awesome channels rocking with us. Really enjoy you guys being in here. Jay Home, one of my new friends. Thank you so much for being in the house today with these really supportive creators. So you're in good hands. We're in 29 minutes in, almost a half hour in, and you guys are super awesome rocking with me. More Eats, welcome in, sis. How are you doing? I'm a little slow in the stream, so hopefully you're still in here rocking and rolling with us. Thank you so much for being in the house. See you later, Sunshine Peoples and fam. Really enjoyed you being in the house, and come back soon. I'll be here on the daily, so do come back and visit us again. Stiggs girl, welcome in. How are you doing today? Barbie and Tina, welcome in, welcome in. Glad you guys came back. How are you doing today? Batissimo is welcoming everyone in and keeping track of the time that you're in here and your interactivity, and he will be shouting at you a little bit here and there to tell you leveled up and all that. And I really, really appreciate that, guys. Thank you, Hong Kong. See you later. So glad you were able to stop by. Welcome in the TMC family. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Michael RB, are you newer? If you see a red button below you, can you turn that to gray so we can stay connected? Really appreciate you being on the planet today. 11 awesome channels in the house, including yours, and we're a half hour in. You're rocking and rolling with some of the best creators on the planet in the YT universe. Very supportive, very positive. So, guys, if you see someone above you or below you, please do connect up with one another so we can continue to keep our family tight, our support system around us. That's what we need here on YT. So definitely do connect up if you're seeing faces you have not met before. Thank you, Jaleesa. Appreciate you being in and know you'll be, popping out. So thank you for leaving me running. Going Studios, one of my newer friends. I met you today, I think, in one of the streams. Thank you so much for being in here. If my red button is not gray, can you turn to gray? Really appreciate you coming in and want to make sure we stay family. Thank you so much for being in the house. Risa, welcome in. Good to see you as always. How are you doing? Cool Gent 87, welcome in. What's going on, bro? Simply K, how you doing, sis? So good to see you. I saw you a couple of times today. Always lovely to see your face. How's it going? 14 awesome channels in the house. Do connect up with one another, guys. Yes, definitely. Level 2, Simply K just popped in and went to level 2 already. That shows you guys, the folks that come back, support, always here to connect up and really be genuine and connect genuinely. Those are the kind of folks I rock with. So when you see them in the house, please do connect up. See you later, bro. Excellent. Folks are running links for each other. Really appreciate that, guys. Keeping the love going. Love everybody. That's awesome. Yep, editing apps, yeah, or a website. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm definitely going to demo, guys, this week. It's a newer software design service, and it's called Design Cap. So there's DESIGNCAP.com. And they're going to give me some free account passes for you guys. And I'm going to do a giveaway soon, probably when I reach 2,000 subscribers on this channel, which is coming very soon because I'm at 1910 or something like that. So I'm going to have a giveaway soon, but I'm going to demo the software this week so you guys can see it. And it reminds me of another software that I utilize. So Cool Gent, one that I use and have been using for years to design my thumbnails for my YouTube channel. But then everything else that I design, including my t-shirts and stuff, and it's called Canva. So CANVA.com. That's CANVA.com. So you might want to check that out too. They have a free and a paid version. Obviously, you have more limited capabilities with the free version, but you might find that that version is perfectly fine for what you want to utilize it for. So just check it out. That's canva.com, CANVA.com. David TBC, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Barefoot, welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, so canva.com is the one I use. So that's the link for it in the chat. Awesome, guys. We got 9 awesome channels in the house, 35 minutes in, and like 25, 26 thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for that as we rock through our Monday. Yes, Canva. Yep, that's exactly right. And I've been using it for years. And when I first started out on Merch by Amazon, I was using it then. Now I use Merch Informer. So the Merch Informer designer. And the reason why I use that now is because it has the perfect dimensions so that when you design it and you download it, you don't have to do any other manipulation of it. It just comes out in the right format that you need to upload to Merch by Amazon. And there you go from there. Awesome, guys. So I'm going to show you guys. Let me filter this. Just going to show you guys the leaderboard. The Batissimo is showing us right now. And it makes sense that these folks are at the top of the leaderboard. But before I do that, Tommy Bites, welcome in, sis. How are you doing today? 11 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 37 minutes in. Thank you so much for being in the house. I was just going to show everyone the leaderboard that Batissimo is keeping up for us to show those that are in the community on a regular basis and interacting with one another. So I'm going to put that up in 1 sec, guys. So we have the leaderboard up. It was showing my mixer for a second there. I just want to make sure that it's going to show the leaderboard instead. But it seems like it still wants to show my mixer. So hold on a second. That's funny. It's not going to show what I want to show. Try this again. There we go. So yeah, showing the leaderboard here, and Sean and KC are level 4. So is Eric Garcia. Then we have our level 3s, which is my RCG 13, TK Tanae, Riri, Furit, Sharon Bailey, Barrier Fury, Lisa Lee, Vern's Junk Closet, Starlit Eats, Vicky's World, J Luck Blog. Then we have our number 2s. On from there, everybody showing so much love. Risa is on there. Jesus Freak is on there. Veronica Oglesby. You've seen those faces in here today. J&K Adventure Blog, Country Living with the Harnishes, Simply K Simone. All these folks you saw in here today. More eats. So as you can see, guys, we really have definitely a loyal family here. And as we continue to rock and roll and connect with each other, that's really, really an awesome thing. So that's the leaderboard here of folks that's always coming in and connecting. We have 13 awesome channels in the house. Thank you so much for being in the house. If you see faces above you or below you that you have not met before, please do meet each other up. Relax, welcome in. How are you doing today? Really, really appreciate you for being here. Vicky's World, welcome in, sis. Sorry if I missed you coming in. Thank you so much. And yes, guys, please do hit that like button as you come in. I really appreciate that. Mickey R, what's going on? How are you? Awesome. Glad you're still here with us, and I really appreciate that. Excellent. That's great. The dinner party went well. Really good to hear that went okay for you guys. I still have to watch the video of you guys doing the prep. I haven't gotten a chance to watch that yet, but I definitely am going to soon. Excellent. Glad everything is going well. Thank you, Veronica, for running my link. So yeah, that's the link for my other channel, guys. If you're not connected with me over there already, it's Absolute Venus on YouTube. The leaderboard is from Batissimo, so if you are connected with Batissimo TK, so yeah, you can look on your interface once you log into Batissimo, and you can see your leaderboard from there. And guys, if anyone is interested in knowing their rank as they're going through the chat, and in the chat, you can just put a exclamation point with the word rank all together, and Batissimo will talk directly to you in the chat and tell you what rank you are. So again, that's an exclamation point, no space, exclamation, RANCK, exclamation rank. If you type that in, then it will tell you what your rank is if you ever want to check that at any point in time in the stream. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it's Monday too. Yep. Catering, that's a challenge. I don't know how you guys do it. Like cooking is the one thing, but then all the logistics related to the party and stuff is definitely an undertaking. So kudos to you guys for doing that. It was well. I'm enjoying it a lot. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Awesome. Yeah, I've been seeing you on Instagram. Guys, I'm really bad with Instagram. I'm not on there very much, if at all. So I've turned the notifications off for Instagram. So you know how you have the little app icon on your home screen on your phone and stuff, it doesn't light up anymore with the notification to say 1, 2, 3 messages or whatever. So sorry if I've been remiss in responding to some of y'all on IG. I'm just not on there a lot. I used to be really heavy on Twitter, and then now it's YouTube. Facebook, it is what it is. Sometimes I'm connecting on there with family and stuff like that, but I really only get on there to see whose birthdays it is and wish them a happy birthday, stuff like that. But IG is kind of like a second thought unless I'm posting something about my channels on there. So I apologize in advance if I haven't answered messages that you guys may have for me over there. You have some really cool music, Relax. I have you on your notifications, so every time you come out with some new content, I'm definitely over there because as you can see in my stream today, I love mellow, chill, relaxed music. So your channel is right up my alley. Yeah, so you can access this, what you're seeing on my screen, in your panel as well if you log in to Batissimo and then go down to the icon that looks like the little group of people. You can see what their stats are for your audience. Is Batissimo only good for when you're going live? Yeah, it's pretty much a chat bot. So when you're live, then it interacts with you. Other than that, you could use it for giveaways and things of that nature, but it's still kind of for a live audience. I think it originated with gamers and stuff that were on Twitch and other places to keep their audience engaged while they were focused on playing games. So you can imagine some of the individuals that's in there would get bored because they're like, oh, well, the host is focused on finishing this level, not necessarily chatting with me. So they needed something in the chat with those people to keep their audience engaged if the person wanted more interactivity, more communication than just watching the person, stream the game, play the game. Yes, it is. It's the same artist. So again, guys, I'm utilizing one of the playlists for a producer that I was connected with for one of the projects that I was doing musically, and his producer name is Homage. So Homage. So on his channel, there are some free beats and things, and I just liked his music in general, especially for a lot of the projects that I was working on. And so because the music is free and it's not copyrighted and all that stuff, and that's why I'm streaming it for you guys. So he has some really mellow beats and then, you know, soulful stuff and some trap beats and stuff. He is very versatile. So definitely, if you're looking for some music, definitely get out here and find some artist that has some royalty-free, non-copywritten beats. And a lot of hip-hop producers have their beats out there for free, and so that people could preview them to sell them. So you will probably be able to use them in your live streams or videos as well. So check some folks out. You will be surprised what kind of music you might discover. Yeah, the whole logistics of that. Yeah, I kudos to you guys, because I'm like, oh my gosh, all the planning, the setup, running it, breaking it down. That's a lot of work. You enjoy Halloween? Yeah, candy and dressing up. Yeah, it's a festive holiday. So this is going to be my first time in my new neighborhood. So I'll see what the traffic is like. But I got lots of candy for whomever comes by. This is, yeah, guys, if you have any ideas of how to get more viewers for Instagram is interesting because you have to be a master of hashtagging. Otherwise, people are not going to see your stuff. So one site that I utilized it more for my Absolute Venus IG than Eats Venus IG because I'm not really on my Eats Venus IG like I should be right now. But I was able to grow my Absolute Venus IG from like 100 followers to 1,000 followers in less than a month because I just knew how to use hashtags properly. So one website you can utilize for that is all hashtag. I think it's all hashtag or all hashtags. And you type in kind of with the overall category of what the image is about, right? If it's about food, here's popular food hashtags. If it's about music, here's some popular music hashtags, and be as specific as possible. Obviously, if it's hip hop music or country music, then put in country music or whatever. And then it'll give you 30 hashtags that you could use in the description with whatever caption you want to put on the thing. And you'll be surprised how many people come to your channel, like it, and subscribe to you for that specific reason. So again, I have about 1,000 followers on my Absolute Venus IG, and I only follow maybe a quarter of those folks just because I have regular posts that they were interested in. So if you guys have any suggestions that you can help us grow our IG and otherwise, like Sean and Casey are asking now, that'll be awesome. Yeah, relax. You don't have to do the S for S thing in here. If you just connect genuinely up with folks, then they'll know, to connect with you as well. So yeah, let's stay away from anything that YT can consider as S for S. Thank you. You too, Sticks Girl. Thank you for popping in. Perry Comics, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, YouTube music does. This artist, he has a full catalog of stuff, and so this stuff is the more mellow stuff, but then he has really upbeat, like soulful things, and as you go through his catalog, you'll see like certain artists probably would go well over certain songs. Like this certain grouping of songs would be like a Rick Ross set of songs versus Jay-Z and on and on. So yeah, it's just interesting what you come across. But like the YouTube library has a lot of different varying music there too. It just depends on what you're interested in, and you could probably find some really cool stuff that you like, and you'll be available to use on here too. Thank you guys. We have 13 awesome channels in the house. We're coming up on the first hour. We're 51 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You've been on Instagram for a month and you've got about 1,200. Okay, you rocked. Followers, just follow the celebs, unfollow, and also the BJs, fitness. Okay, so that's one piece of advice there. Yeah, folks follow the celebs. That's interesting because a lot of that probably helped me on my IG too, because a lot of the hip hop artists that I follow on Twitter follow me back. And so when I came over to IG, they started following me. And so on those home screens, when they recommend this person followed that person, I think that that's what brought a lot of people my way and followed me too. Because as you can probably figure now, I talked about hip hop like 10 times in this stream that I'm a super hip hop fan. And so that's what I was primarily focused on, was communicating about music and things on my Twitter when I first set it up. And I have about 5,000 followers on Twitter, 1,000 followers on my Absolute Venus IG, and on from there. Facebook, I have about 2,500 folks on that too. So it just depends on what your focus is at that time. You'll probably be able to really rock and roll depending on what social media you're going to focus your time on. Because I find when you try to do all of them, a sprinkling of all of them, you kind of can't get as intense as you would if you were just focusing on one at a time. So right now I'm primarily focused obviously on YouTube versus IG, but yeah, it is. It's all hashtags, I believe. It's either all hashtag or all hashtags, but if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. And it looks like kind of a spammy website, the way they have it set up, but basically you would go to the search box that's in the top half of the page and then put in the appropriate keywords. And then it'll give you the top 30 suggested recommended tags, and then you just copy paste that in under the caption you have, and you will get sent out to a lot of people that's interested in that under those hashtags, and you'll be surprised how quickly people will thumbs up or follow you because you are posting something that's of interest to them. But if you do not, if you're one of the type of people that only put a couple tags, hashtags in your description area, whatever image you're posting, you're going to find you grow way slower than someone else that maximizes how they put the hashtags in. So it just takes a little bit of research. Candy Shell, how are you? So good to have you here. Really appreciate you being here today. 11 awesome channels in the house. We're 54 minutes in. As you're coming in, thank you so much. Please do give the stream a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Don't unfollow or follow just once a day because you will get action blocked. Also, don't use third-party apps to gain followers. Yeah, for sure. Definitely don't do that, guys. Because not only IG, but Twitter cracks down on that, using third parties and kind of buying followers. That's a big no-no. And then, like he said, Mikey said, or Mickey said, you don't want to churn through followers, so don't follow 20 people. And then when you see that some of them have followed you back, unfollow them, because IG is keeping track of that stuff, and it's going to be like, you're a bad actor here. We're not going to recommend, or we might suspend your account or whatever because you're not using it as intended. If you're going to follow somebody, do follow them. because you actually are interested in their content, similar to YT. That's why YT sometimes connections are disconnected by YT, because it's like, I don't think you're actually interested in this person's content. You only watch 2 minutes of their content in 3 months and y'all never connected back again. So we're gonna flip the switch and disconnect you guys. Trivia, that's cool. I'm probably more of a lazy host because I just want to talk about what comes to mind, but I know people have more engagement when they have games and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do it one day soon. But yeah, I'm like kind of like, oh yeah, that takes preparation to dig up some questions or have a game that has that already. So that's really cool. Have you guys done any trivia on your live streams as of yet, Sean and Casey? Maria Cervantes, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you guys. Yes, as you're coming in, please do hit that thumbs up. We have 12 awesome channels in the house, 56 minutes in. Loving the vibes, loving the suggestions here, guys, as we grow our channel and think of different ways to grow our social media presence in general, whether it's on YouTube, IG, Twitter, Facebook, wherever we are. I even have a Pinterest. If you guys are not connected with me on other social media, which most of the folks in here are, again, my other YT channel is Absolute Venus, and I obviously have Venus Eats, so please do connect with me over there as well. Instagram, I'm Absolute Venus and Eats Venus. Twitter, I'm Absolute Venus and Eats Venus, and then my website is absolutevenus.com. I do consulting both from a business development and marketing perspective for small businesses. So if you're interested in that as well, please do venture over to my website at absolutevenus.com. Have you ever shared your videos? Yes, I was doing so more on Absolute Venus. I was sharing my YouTube videos on Instagram. The annoying thing about IG Live is that the configuration of it is the total opposite. It is vertical instead of horizontal, like YouTube is horizontal videos, and IG Live is vertical videos, or IGTV rather. IGTV is vertical, so it will cut this whole thing off and just, have me down the center. So you got to look for software applications and things that is going to easily convert your YT videos and clips into vertical clips. And so I was doing that for a little while, but the work that went into it wasn't worth it. I didn't see people coming from over on IG and going, ooh, I want to see more of what you were talking about. So let me go on over and subscribe to your YouTube page. I wasn't finding that I was getting the best return on investment. I think a lot of these things start to spark for people when they have a team. And right now, I don't have a team. I have just me. So you either, be the master of one thing or doing a lot of things and not doing it to the best of your ability. So I decided to back off of that a little bit and just focus on the content, and then maybe have some posts on IG that were little short clips in general on there. But again, I don't see IG being a super driver of traffic back to the channel. I think it helps for you to establish your brand elsewhere, but I don't see a lot of people wanting to leave the platform, click on the link in your bio. That's one reason why IG only lets you do links in your bio and not in the description of your photos, because they don't want people to leave IG, so they don't make it easy for people to leave IG. And so because of that fact, I don't think it drives traffic both ways. People are either interested in talking to you in that environment and interacting with you in that environment. They're not so apt to connect with you in that environment and then go back to your YouTube channel or to your Facebook page or anything like that. So from that standpoint, I don't find IG to be a very good driver of traffic back to my other social media. However, larger companies, smaller businesses that's able to have a team and that's all the person does all day is drive the social media interactions. They might be seeing some lift from that, but I haven't in my experience. Yeah, I haven't seen it work in growing my channel. I see it as this is yet another place for people to connect with me, and hopefully they will come back to my channel at some point. That's the ultimate goal. But unless you live on IG, have your postings down to a science, you're driving them to something that's even more of an incentive, like a giveaway or something like that, or something they would experience for free or exclusive or whatever, it doesn't really work. Even when I was using it to sell my t-shirts and I had paid ads and organic traffic from there, IG is not the thing as far as I found to help drive traffic or revenue. Awesome. So glad you're doing well, Maria. Glad to have you in the house as always. Excellent. What can you do to pick your mind, do trivia on your old school music, see how far you go back in the music world? You can ask me questions. I'm just lazy. I was like, I don't know what I'm on. So I was born in the 70s, so that might give you a hint as to how far I go back with music, but I like music even before that era. So I love trivia in general. As Vicky's World knows, I love trivia, but I'm just lazy and being the one to host it. So I would be happy if you guys will want to, come up on screen and then you can host the questions and then I just answer them. Well, and others in the audience answer them, that'll be fine. I just don't want to be the one to have to find the questions and ask the questions and then run the chat and all that fun stuff. I'm kind of lazy that way. You don't have Twitter? Yeah, it's interesting because I used to live on Twitter. Now I only use Twitter to tweet out like when I'm having a new video or a live stream and stuff like that. I really underutilize it, and I have 5,000 subscribers on my one Twitter. It used to be bigger, but I don't really post regularly anymore. So the most famous person on YouTube for cooking or just in general, because I know the largest YouTuber is PewDiePie and he has hundreds of millions of subscribers. And then the other is some music channel. It's like Indian music channel, Hindu Indian music. But PewDiePie has hundreds of millions. I can't even remember what it is now. I think it can reach 300 million or something, or more than that. Let me not misquote. Let's see. But in the food world, yeah, Mark Wiens is very popular. PewDiePie has 1.1 million subscribers. And he's the most famous one I know. And then he might be just second to this channel that has music, like international music or something. Probably, I don't know. I haven't come across one yet, but I'm sure on YT there's all kinds of channels that Probably has trivia. No, I was like, Vicky, don't show me the door now. I love trivia. But I'm selfish. I only want to answer the question. Awesome. Cool. You dressing up again on Saturday and today? I dresses. Yeah, you was telling us the other day. I forgot we were in Lele Hart's stream or whatever. And you was saying you dressed up as Wednesday. That's probably a really cool. Did you have the ponytails on either side? Very cool. And you're gonna dress as a witch tomorrow. I know Halloween is coming up so fast. I'm like, what? Wait, who's dressing up? I'm not going to, but I'm ready for the trick or treaters. That'll be fun to see what they're wearing. Handmade, welcome in. How are you doing today? 12 awesome channels in the house. We're an hour and 6 minutes in. Thank you for being part of the planet, part of these awesome creators in here. We're talking about trivia. We're talking about growing our IG and other social media platforms, just sharing with each other and enjoying this Monday. Thank you so much for being here. More Eats is still in the house. Awesome, awesome. And guys, again, if you want to know what your rank is according to Batissimo, you can just put in an exclamation point in the word rank all together, and Batissimo will speak directly back to you and tell you what level you're on. Neck bone stew, and since winter is coming up, yeah, that sounds delicious. I love neck bones. I haven't had them in a little bit. And speaking of neck bones, there is a neck bone challenge going around, which Marcos Eats just participated in. So on his channel, you will see the neck bone and mustard challenge, which I'm not going to participate in because I refuse to vandalize neck bones and put mustard on them. If I'm gonna put any kind of sauce, it would be some hot sauce, pepper sauce, or something, not mustard. So, but if you're interested in watching that video, again, Marcos Eats. So yeah, Shiny KC put the rank in there, and it told them. So they're ranked level 4, and they're number 1 out of 193 folks that have visited the planet since I've used Batissimo. They're number 1. So y'all gonna have to up your game and knock them out of number 1 because they have 319 experience points out of 529. That's when they go to level 5. So they're rocking and rolling. They're asking awesome questions. They're coming up with great ideas for the stream. They're interacting with you guys as their fellow creators. So they're always in here being super supportive and participating and being awesome. So they are at number 1, guys. Awesome, awesome. So who wants to play with a really some questions in mind? So folks want to do some trivia. We have an hour. We have like 50 minutes left, 12 awesome channels in the house. So you guys are welcome to ask each other some questions in the stream. And then I guess that I will have to, at some point this week, have a trivia session since you guys are interested in that. That's awesome. Maria is ranked 16 out of 193. She is rocking and rolling as well. She's on level 2. She will be leveling up when she gets to 96. She's currently at 46 experience points out of 96. So level 16 for Maria. So Vicky, to do your stats, you just put in an exclamation point with the word rank next to it. So all one word, exclamation point, rank. And Batissimo will respond right back to you and let you know what your ranking is and how close you are to the next level. You just talk a lot. Your talking is awesome because you're contributing to the community and making it an awesome place to be. You have trivia. Okay, awesome. You can let loose. Start asking some questions. Very cool. I'm gonna keep the music going here. So I think Vicky Batissimo will be back to you in 1 second. Sometimes there's a delay with that, but he'll be telling you in a second. I know. Where do you put the rank to see where you rank? So yeah, just type it right in the chat box. You're gonna put the exclamation point and rank. Again, the exclamation point and rank. And Batissimo will tell you what level you're on. So he just told you 50 plus that you advanced to level 2. But he'll give you more detailed stats if you put that exclamation point and rank all together in there. He'll let you know what through the point system, how close you are to the next level and all that. True, I like all kinds of music from rock, rap, reggae, jazz, whatever, alternative, some meditation sounds, anything that I love, to indulge my senses. So music is like a drug to me. Okay, here's some would you rather. Maria Cervantes is asking us, would you rather live in a house made out of chocolate or live in a house made out of Laffy Taffies? That's an interesting question. For me, I probably would get tired of chocolate, but I'll do chocolate because you could like melt it down. Well, then I would eat my house. I guess Laffy Taffies then, so I wouldn't be so tempted to eat my house. So I'm gonna go with Laffy Taffies. Trucking Monster, welcome in. How are you doing today? Awesome. Okay, awesome. 2 times a charm. So Vicky's World is ranked number 6. She's on level 3, and she has 73 out of 225 experience points. So at 225, she's gonna level up to level 4 where Shauna KC is. So it's on, guys. You will take Laffy Taffy. Yep. Laffy Taffy. So the Laffy Taffies have it. Willy Wonka's factory, I totally would. I would be Veruca Salt. I'll be the little girl that he tells don't eat the thing or you'll blow up into a blueberry, and then you're like, well, I just had to. It was tasty. Chocolate all day. I know. Well, see, I was using a little strategy with my choice because I don't want to eat my house. I'll be tempted if my house was made out of chocolate to eat myself out of house and home, literally. So I chose the Laffy Taffies because I would be less apt to want to eat sticky taffy tart candy every day, if that makes sense. So that was my strategy for that one. And welcome in, Galleon Adventures. You guys are awesome. So good seeing you on TR Night, your Reacts stream. So glad that you got to your goal today and many more. That was awesome. I was having a ball running you guys' links. So thank you for being in here and enjoying some time with us. 14 awesome channels in the house. We're an hour and 10 or so minutes in. We'll be here for another 40, 50 minutes or so. So sit back, relax, and folks are asking some would you rather and some other trivia in here. So definitely do enjoy and meet each other up. I would see that. Yeah, see, that's why I had to have the Laffy Taffies too, girl, because I would eat pieces of my house every day. I'd be laying in my bedroom eating the wall. Like, it tastes so good, I'll go to sleep. So yeah, I had to do the Laffy Taffy thing. Otherwise, I'll be out on the street. In England, we have the chocolate and have you heard of? Oh yeah, for sure, Cadbury. Now, Cadbury, the only thing that I've seen in the States are around Easter time, the Cadbury cream eggs, but I'm sure there's other candies that Cadbury makes that we have here. Cadbury, should I say Cadbury? Twix, yeah, bars. I haven't seen Bounties or Jammy Dodgers. What does those taste like? Do it have chocolate or nougat? How are Bounties and Jammy Dodgers? I'm interested to hear. Yes, we said the same thing at the same time. Okay, Shauna Casey, have a trivia question for the chat. What state did Venus move from? So if you guys heard me as I was talking about my recent move to Vegas, where did I move from though? Awesome. Yeah, I was excited to see you guys on the board today. I was like, that is so awesome. Yep, the Laffy Taffy house. I think that's the overall winner. We had one or two folks that said chocolate. Well, I'm gonna come visit y'all house, the chocolate house, because I'll be eating. You'll have to kick me out of your house because I'll probably eat a hole in the wall. Treasure, hey, how you doing, boo? So good to see you. 12 awesome channels in the house. We're doing a little bit of trivia. We hanging out and sharing some laughs here. Welcome in, welcome in. Trucker Z, what's up, bro? So good to see you. How's it going today? Welcome in. Batissimo is welcoming you in, guys. If you want to know which rank you are at any point in time, you just put an exclamation point and the word rank. That's the exclamation point with the word rank, RANK, and he'll tell you what rank you're on. And what the rank just basically means is a recognition of your time here in the stream. The longer you stay, the higher you'll rank. The more interactive you are with your fellow creators, the higher you will rank as well. So thank you again all for the support and your interactivity here on the planet. Really appreciate you guys being here as you come in. If you can hit that thumbs up, really appreciate that as well. Thank you. You're about to get on the road, bro. So good to see you. Hopefully all is going well and you have safe travel. So glad you could stop in and say hi today. Okay, here's another would you rather. Would you rather drink pickle juice with every meal or coffee? For me, totally coffee. I could do coffee, pickle juice. I don't know how my blood pressure going. It's a little too tart. I love tart things, but I can't do the pickle juice. I'm not a huge cucumber fan either. Though mostly I will eat cucumbers if they are pickles, but I don't eat pickles a lot, so I'll have to say coffee. Awesome. Yeah, definitely welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate that. So we've got Maria Cervantes with pickle juice or coffee with every meal. And then Vicky is asking, would you rather... Oh no, with the bee eggs, would you rather eat a below egg or chitlins? Totally chitlins for me because I ate them as a kid. My husband has forbade me to ever have them again in adulthood since we've been together, and we've been together for 23 years. So that's how long ago I probably had a chitlin in my life. But totally chitlins. I could do chitlins all day with some hot sauce. Some folks like it with the spaghetti too. I could just do the chitlins itself with the hot sauce, so I'm going with chitlins. So for me, it's coffee and chitlins. That doesn't sound like a great combo, but as the answers to the question. So Mickey R is saying the bounties are coconut and chocolate. Around it is 2 pieces. Okay, it's 2 pieces in the package. A Jammy Dodger is a round biscuit with jam in the middle. Yes, I need to get to one of those websites because I think they have a website for each one of these different types of boxes because I've seen Mexican sweets and treats type thing you could order from somewhere. So I'm gonna need to get my UK snacks box from somewhere. I gotta look that up. 2 yeah, in the middle. Okay, jam in the middle. Yeah, for sure. That sounds really delicious and something that would go well with tea or coffee. So it seems like nobody knows what state I'm from. Vicky thought or thinks that it is Texas. Any other guesses, guys? We've got Truck and Monster leveling up to level 1. Awesome, awesome. Let me go back and make sure we still got our music going here. Excellent. So what are your guys' choices for the coffee or pickle juice that Maria was asking? Vicky's World is asking below egg or chitlins. And Sean and KC are wondering if you guys know what state I'm from. And Vicky guessed Texas. Any other guesses? So Maria got it. The state is Illinois. I'm from the city of Chicago. Good job, Maria. Right, chocolate, right? That's making me want some chocolate, ice cream, all kinds of stuff. Excellent. So Vicky says, "Calvin, me too. I can't do the pickle juice." More Eats got it too. She knows I'm from Chicago. Awesome, awesome. You would pick chitlins too, Treasure. Me too. Coffee, right? We've got the coffee and treats. Now I want some jammy Dodgers with my coffee. Y'all bringing the food today. Excellent, folks. Coffee and chitlins. I haven't seen anything different like pickle juice and below the eggs. Yep, everybody got it. Everybody got Illinois. Some folks thought I was from Texas. Maybe I had that southern drawl, y'all. Do you think so, Shauna Casey, now that y'all live in Texas? Do I sound like I could be from there? Doing well. Thank you so much for being here as always. Such a pleasure to see your face. I'm doing well today. Everybody else unanimous with the coffee. Nobody's looking for pickle juice today. NYC. No, I'm from Chicago, so most of y'all got it. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I was there my whole life until I moved here to Nevada. All right, trucker, good to see you. Safe travels to you. I'll see you soon. All right, that's what we zone into. We don't be thinking about the state necessarily. We know what city it is. So yeah, whatever goes with that, that's what we going with. That's funny. They sure did. I know, right? Because some people don't like chitlins. I think that's the worst. And then the below egg, guys, for those that don't know, it's a baby duck egg. It has not hatched yet, so the formed embryo of the duck is inside the egg, and it has the feathers and the beak and the bones and all that. And people like warm it up, peel it, and eat it with the fur and all that, and it's the baby duck. So, would you rather have that, or would you rather have some pig intestines? It's up to you. Some people probably like neither one sounds appetizing. I won't have any one of those. You were going to say Illinois, yep. Okay, excellent. Yeah, the below egg, there are some challenges on here. So TK, I know you're probably connected to Marcos Eats. So if you are connected to Marcos Eats, he ate one of those. So you got to go and find his below egg, and you spell that B-A-L-U-T, egg, B-A-L-U-T. And he peeled and then he was eating it, girl, and he said he was going to eat some more of some other folks he challenged, eat theirs. He's going to do another video with him eating even more of them. So, yeah, I'll go with the chitlins. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Maria has another. Would you rather have a portal to your favorite TV show of your choice or a portal to whatever Disney movie you want? That's a great question because I don't know if I want to be inside one of my favorite shows because some of my favorite shows are very scandalous, so I don't want to have any part in that. So I'll probably say Disney movie just so I can, maybe be a cartoon character and eat whatever I want and not get fat. So I'll go with the Disney movie. How about you guys? To your TV show. So now my next question is going to be, what's one of your favorite TV shows? Okay, so with that, you want to portal into your favorite TV show or Disney movie? Sean and Casey asks, what's my son's first name? So I never kind of reveal his full first name. So you'll hear me call him like the shortened version of his first name. But we'll take either one as the answer. So if you ever hear me refer to him as a name, we'll take either version of it because I usually use the short version, the nickname of his name. I know the below eggs, no ma'am. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I'm not doing that. Yeah, see, he peeled it, and then it was like it was a little furry duck thing in there. I was like, no, ma'am, not doing that. Oh yeah, iCarly. I would go into one, you know, episode of that so the brother could make me some spaghetti tacos. Spencer could make me some spaghetti tacos. Oh yeah, see now you that makes sense. It would be fun to be on Martin, the Golden Girls, Good Time, Sanford and Son. Those are all good ones. That's awesome. So Mickey has ventured a guess, and he said that my son's name is Leon. Does anyone else have a guess? He could be right. He could be right on the money. He'll be spot on. So, what do you guys think? Tawana, how are you doing today? So glad to see you. 14 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're doing some trivia. We're doing a little bit of trivia about me, see how much y'all know about me, and then also some would you rather. So welcome in. Do definitely meet up other folks that you have not met before. A lot of the folks in here you have. So thank you so much for being here. Really enjoy you being in the house. We're an hour and 27 minutes in. We'll be here for another 30 minutes or so. So definitely sit back, relax, enjoy the trivia, and connect up with your fellow creators. TK is watching poor Marcos eat the below egg. It was hilarious. It's one time in there where he was peeling it and some juice shot out of it. And he was like, ooh, what am I doing? I couldn't stop dying laughing. Then he gets deeper in there and starts peeling stuff. And then after he takes his second bite, his arms start flapping like a chicken. I was like, is that because he ate the egg that he's doing? Like, it's so funny. He couldn't stop doing his hands like this, like, oh, what am I eating? I'm like, yeah, why are you eating that, Lord? So funny. F2 Play Games, welcome in the house. How are you doing? Doing well. Thank you so much. I'm doing well today. So glad you are as well. Awesome. We're doing well. We're just doing a little bit of trivia to Would You Rather or questions that are coming from Maria and some others here. And then Sean and Casey, we're doing some trivia facts about me. So thank you guys for contributing and interacting with each other and sharing some laughs. This is really fun. Ooh, pumpkin carvings. I haven't done that in a couple of years. I should do that. Go get one. Hollow it out, carve it up. I know, isn't he dying over there? I was like, Marcos, why are you doing that to yourself? But he's a glutton for punishment, I guess, because after the folks that he challenged to it does their below egg, then he's going to go ahead and eat some more. He said he'll eat 2 this time. So the guess about what my son's name is, guys, Mickey said Leon is actually Ells, so his name is Elliot, and I call him Ells, so you hear me call him Els, Bells, that sort of thing. So that's his name. Yep. No, I don't either. And I have a Filipino market like right around the corner from my house. I can't wait till they build the Jolly Bee that's supposed to be in there. But they have the below eggs and they're a little bit bigger than your regular, usual chicken eggs. And I see them sitting there, and I'm like, no, thank you. I'm never gonna try them things. I'm just, if it didn't have the feathers and stuff on it, maybe, but I would want to like cook it, like fry it or something, like some baby, I don't know, chicken wings or something like that. I'm like, I can't eat that like that. I'm just thinking it might have an odor, like when you crack the egg open, the undeveloped egg is gonna smell. Cause you know how boiled eggs smell. Sometimes that could be off-putting, like the sulfur smell. But what does a under underformed, non-fully formed, dead, boiled duck embryo smell like? I don't want to eat that. I'm just saying, maybe I'm just thinking too deep into it, but that's what come to my mind as I crack that egg. Like it probably smell like a rotten egg or something. I don't want it. I don't need it in my life. So I don't know. I'm not thinking too much into it, but thank you for dropping that like, L2 Play. Yeah, guys, as you come in, please do drop that like. Really appreciate it. Mommy and me, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Oh, no. See, we don't have the right person in here to answer this one, which is Jesus Freak, because he eats bugs, amongst various other things. But one thing that he has eaten recently, all different types of bugs, and he said they all have a distinctive flavor. So would I rather eat a cockroach or a slug? Probably a slug, because I would pretend that it's a snail, because I've eaten snails before, like escargot. So I would probably eat the slug. Now, raw, uh, that probably is going to be something to deal with. But yeah, I would try to slug over a cockroach, because I don't do roaches. I can't do it. They're crispy and got a probably a oozy goozy center. I can't do it. We'll eat the soft thing. Just slurp the soft, slug right on up and be done. Oh, that makes sense. Cut the top. I know. And you're like, wait a minute, this thing don't quite. I know. I had to like cut a bigger hole so I can make sure to hollow it out properly. I know, that's funny. But at least you have fun carving it, right? So you would rather eat the roach, okay? Because I was like the different textures. I don't know if I could do it. Because once you crisp in, then it's gonna go. I'm like, I don't know. Can we roast them first? I was like, we could cook. Can we cook them, or we have to eat them raw, Vicky? I'm getting too technical, but that would help me eat it if it was like roasted off. So Maria says slug as well. Hi, Trendorama. How are you? We're having a little round of would you rathers and some trivia and stuff like that. We have 11 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're an hour and a half in. We're going to be here for like 20 more minutes or so. Thank you so much for coming in and meeting up with your fellow creators. Really appreciate you being in the house today. I know, right? None of that. Please, Lord, no below, please. Ooh, the mayo and orange. I've seen a lot of people do that. I know, right? Did you get to the end of him eating the egg? My Lord. So funny. I'm grossing everybody out. Do y'all still have an appetite for dinner? Aren't you? Luckily, your channel is about something totally different, because I was like, I'm retiring from the challenges. I can't do no more. My career was like done when I had to do the banana and mayo Miracle Whip sandwich challenge. That was one of the first ones I did, and I'm like, no, this is not where my YouTube career is going. I'll retire right now. Thank you. Yes, as you come in, please do hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate you guys. Tawana has advanced to level 1 already. That is awesome. Again, guys, if you ever want to check your rank while you're in here, and your rank is essentially how long you've stayed and the interactivity that you have with your fellow creators. So the more awesome you are in here and the longer you stay, your rank goes up, and Batissimo will let you know that by putting an exclamation point and rank. So an exclamation point and the word rank in all together into the chat box. Batissimo will respond back to you and tell you what level you're on and how close you are to the next level. So thank you again for being here and interacting and just being really cool people hanging on the planet with your fellow creators. Okay, next question, guys. Would you rather have a ball pit full of beignets or a ball pit full of gummy worms? It's beignets for me, but very specifically, not the beignets in New Orleans at Cafe Du Monde. They have great beignets, but not as great as the beignets at Grand Lux Cafe, guys. And one of my first videos on Venus Eats was showing y'all how fluffy and delicious the beignets at Grand Lux Cafe are. So if you haven't seen that video, take a look. But I love beignets. I love them. They're like the most delicious donuts in the universe. And I'm telling you, Grand Lux has the best because they're like super fluffy and pillowy on the inside, slightly crispy on the outside, and then the dipping sauces that they give you. One is a bourbon cream sauce, and then it's a raspberry sauce and a chocolate sauce for the dessert beignets. But if you order the breakfast beignets, they also give you like cinnamon sugar and maple syrup to dip them in. So good. So anyway, beignets for me. Thank you guys. Yes, please do smash that like as you come in. Eggs come out of hens' butts. They do. And so for breakfast, we eat chicken babies or underdeveloped chicken babies every day. But I'm fine with that, just as long as they don't have feathers in the beak and bones and all that stuff like the duck eggs have, the below eggs have. I know, bugs, right? But then I'm like, if we could at least roast the bugs, they'll have like, we could act like they're like peanuts or some other crunchy nuts or something. I don't know. I'll try to make it as palatable as possible because, like you said, I'll be like, no way, I can't. I can't. Thank you, Trucker Z, for listening in. Really appreciate that as you get on the road, get along your day. You guys are so supportive. You leave me running and all that awesome stuff. You guys are great. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. I had an awesome day today, just enjoying the cooler weather here now. You guys could probably see I have a sweatshirt on finally in Vegas. So for a few weeks to a month now, it's been getting cooler, but still in the 70s. It's going to return to the 70s this Thursday and Friday. But for now, it's a bit nippy, so I have my sweatshirt on. You said you're not doing the escargot. The only reason why, I don't know, I tried them a long time ago at a French restaurant and I just fell in love with them because how they bring them out in that little crock thing, like it's an individual spot for each one of them, and it's delicious garlic butter, and the texture of them is just like you're eating a mushroom. You wouldn't know the difference. It's just like a really intensely flavored with garlic buttered mushroom. That's what they taste like to me. And then they have a little puff pastry over the top. So when you take your little fork and turn it around, all the garlic butter like seeps into that good, delicious puff pastry. That's kind of goes like just delicious. But yeah, if you think about what you're actually eating, it might not seem so appetizing. But yeah, I could eat like platters and platters of those. They're so good. But Tawana is like, girl, heck nah. Do, yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you can't do it, if you start the kind of person that starts thinking about what is in your meals, stuff that you're not used to eating when you grew up and stuff like that, I can totally understand because there's some stuff I just won't do, like the below eggs. But then those people that do eat below eggs and don't find it weird will probably think I'm weird for eating snails. So it's just all the perspective of what you used to eating. Yeah, we know that she don't play that. Homie don't play that. I know. That's why I was so saying I can't do the roachy, the cockroachy, because it's gonna crisp, and then you're gonna have stuff going squeak, squirt. At least with the slug, I think it would be like some kind of chewy, like how you got calamari sometimes when they don't cook it right and it be chewy. That's what I'm hoping and thinking that the slug would be like, so I could do that, but not the roach. I can't. No. Mm-mm. No. No, I can't do it, y'all. You gotta go cook. Okay. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping in. And if you could come back, why not? That'll be awesome. We're only gonna be in here for another 20 minutes or so though. So you won't be missing much. We really appreciate you being in here today. My son's name, his name is Elliot. So I call him Ells all the time. Y'all hear me call him Ells or Ells Bells. But yeah, his name is Elliot. Right? We're looking for specifications here. Can we dip? Can we have a dipping sauce? Can we roast them? We really need to know what parameters we have here. Yeah, I would totally do the slug too, Sean and Casey. Hot sauce, anything? Can we have some condiments? Can we? We can cook it. Okay, I'm totally doing the slug then because it'll be like calamari or something like that, or octopus or whatever. Okay, guys, Shauna Casey has another trivia question. What is my favorite baseball team? So, knowing I'm from Chicago, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. I know. Yeah, you don't want to go into anaphylactic shock around here. You can't breathe. I know. You need an EpiPen, Lord. My husband, unfortunately, he loves seafood and was eating it since a kid, but now he's allergic to it. So you can't have none of that stuff, no shellfish around his food, or he'll get really sick. Now, we luckily haven't had an incident where he needed, to go to the hospital, the doctor, or any of that. We don't have an EpiPen. We never need to use one, but he's becoming more and more allergic, so that might be something that we should keep on hand in general, because I'll never know how severe it'll get. But yeah, he can't eat shellfish, and I love shellfish, so I gotta be very careful when I'm cooking it and stuff like that, so that he don't have a reaction. Ooh, that'd be cool. I don't wear much makeup, so I probably wouldn't be a good candidate to challenge, but somebody can make me up. That'd be cool. That's much nicer on your stomach because it doesn't involve it at any time, and then you'll be pretty after the challenge instead of looking exhausted and grossed out. So that's awesome to do a makeup tag. Okay, we've got another would you rather. Would you rather be an average person in the present, or a king or queen of a large country 2,500 years ago? Um, I'll stick with what I know. I'll be an average person in the present, because who knows? They didn't live very long either back then as kings and queens, even though they lived royally, above the means of others. I don't think they lived that well. So I'm going to stay with being an average person in the present day. Makeup and Bible study? Yes, absolutely. Thank you guys as you come in for smashing that like. Sean and KC are checking their rank. They're still number one out of 197 now. They're on level 4. They have 370 experience points out of 529. They rocking and rolling their way in the lead. So, but don't let it discourage you because you guys are awesome too and we're moving up in the ranks as well. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Beignets are delicious. I love them. I love them. Biscuits, yeah. They are so good. They're sweet. They have powdered sugar all on the outside of them. They're just really, really good. Eating with Pooh. Welcome in, sis. How are you doing today? So good to see you. And TR9 Exit stream. I was running your links in there. And awesome to see your numbers going up as well. How are you doing today? Would you rather be homeless or in jail, folks? That's a good one. I think I would rather be homeless than locked up in a facility where you don't have any freedom or independence with potentially dangerous people. So I'm gonna go with homelessness. Maybe you at least have some hope for the future in the short term, even though you're homeless. So I would choose homeless. Yes, deliciousness. I love by the way, I do love the Cheddar Bay biscuits at Red Lobster. They are very tasty. Have I tried pig ears? Yes. So my family, very southern from Greenville, Mississippi. I've tried probably all parts of the pig. So chitlins, obviously bacon, pork belly, all that, pig ears, pig snout, pig nose, and then hog's head cheese, which is a blend of all of that. So I've had it all. Now, what I do still eat of that is just really bacon and ham every now and then. I just made a pork shoulder the other day, so I had pork carnitas. So I made roasted pork, and then I made some tamales with some of the meat yesterday. And I made the tamales from scratch, having the corn masa, spreading that in the corn husk, putting the meat and the sauce in the middle, boiling that over the double boiler. They were delicious and fresh and tasty. And we have some more, and I'm probably gonna go warm me some up after the stream because y'all making me super hungry. But yes, I've had pig ears before, and the snout, and the innards, and the bacon, and the everything. I love skins. So pork skins, chicharrones. I shouldn't probably be eating that much pork, but whatever. You only live once. Awesome. Oh, cake or pie? Good question. I think I love both. But I think I probably eat cake more than I do pie. But if you're gonna give me some pie, I have to have cobbler. I gotta have some peach cobbler or berry cobblers or whatever, because I'm a fan of crust. But I think the cobblers just give you more of that juiciness that I need for my crust to go into instead of it like being just crust on the bottom, or if it's crust on the bottom and the top, the filling is too stiff. So I like cobblers. But I do eat cake more often. So red velvet cake, molten chocolate cake, cheesecake, caramel cake, Sakatumi cake, 7-Up cake, all kinds of cake. So I love cake. How about you, Tawana? What is your favorite cake or pie? Vegetarian or vegan? I was actually vegan for about 4 or 5 years, one stint, and then 2 to 3 years another stint. So I like go vegan every 3 to 4 years. So I prefer vegan because I said, thinking to myself, if I'm gonna cut out meat, I'm cutting out all animal products. So I'm not eating any dairy either. So definitely vegan. I choose vegan over vegetarian when I am vegan, but as you can see, I'm eating all kinds of stuff from all kinds of animals right now. So I'm not quite vegan, but when I do make that commitment, I tend to go vegan and cut out dairy and any animal products in general. Now some vegans go even to that furthest degree and not even eat honey because honey comes from bees and not wear any animal products like leather and stuff like that. I don't go to that extent. So Maria just leveled or is on level 2. She's ranked 15th out of 197. So she's moving up in the ranks there. And she's almost to her next level, level 3, because she's got 73 experience points out of 96. So she's rocking and rolling as well. Homeless, me too. I'll go homeless. Summer or winter, definitely summer for me. I left Illinois so I could escape the winter. So summertime, I'll need that sunshine in my life. Otherwise, it's depressing to live, well, for me, to live in Illinois and have like 10 months, 9 or 10 months out the month, like chillier or dreary or whatever. I need more than like June, July, and some of August for sunshine. It was just really depressing to me. Homeless for sure. Excellent. Yes, I love it. And then they give you bread to dip it in, or they have a little puff pastry on top of it. So tasty. Now, when I first had it, I didn't think I would be a fan of it, but that just slightly meaty texture like a mushroom was really good with the flavor. Right. She was like, I don't care what you guys say, it is what it is. I'm not eating them. I know what they are. I'm not eating them. You love winter. That's awesome. Your birthday is wintertime. You're a winter baby. Really cool. Winter. Awesome. Everybody would rather be free and homeless than locked up in a cage. I agree, guys. I agree. Yep. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to be enslaved. That's like slavery to me. I'm like, don't lock me up. I can't go or do anything. I'm at the mercy of others. Now, when you're homeless, you're in a compromising position too, but that is a little bit different to me than, not having any kind of freedom. I know, because I'm like, the cockroachy roach, but I guess slugs had these too, or is this snails? You should try it at least once. You could just take a little bite. It is expensive though to test out, but I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. They, don't have a weird smell or anything or weird flavor. It's just like a mushroom and like piping hot garlic butter. It's delicious. Tawana to level 2. Awesome. Y'all rocking through. And this is just the one session y'all in here hanging out with me, or I don't know what the highest level is, but in TR Nairi X's stream, I'm level 6. So maybe it's level up to 10. I don't know, but it's quite a few levels. Trucker Z is up to level 1. Bye, Trucker. Be safe. We'll see you soon. Oh, understood. Yeah, if you have a lot of allergies, you gotta definitely be careful. So yeah, can't be too adventurous. It might cause a reaction of some kind. So that wouldn't be good. Did you? Allergy to honey? Okay. Yeah, me too. I would want to be the average person. I don't know, like back where they had dynasties and stuff like that. I'm not sure if the nobility lived as well as it seemed like they did. They just had more wealth, but the conditions seemed like they were just as bad in their kingdom as, the folks on the street. Let's see what else. Bye, mommy and me. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. We've got about 5 more minutes, guys, and we'll rock and roll through our last Would You Rathers. And then if you guys are still hanging out with me at that point, if you wouldn't mind doing a raid, that'd be awesome. We could raid someone. Pamia, how are you doing? So good to see you. Welcome in. Night, mommy and me. And Mickey R, I think for it to work, you have to keep the exclamation point in the word all together. I don't know if the R has to be lowercase, but I know that it has to be all together for Nightbot to know you're speaking directly to it. So hopefully that'll work when you put it in as one word. Would you rather spend the night at a haunted mansion or in an most expensive hotel in Vegas? Definitely doing a expensive hotel because I'm a fraidy cat. So any little noise I hear, I'm like taking off and running right out of that thing. So I'll definitely pick the hotel. Thank you guys as you come in. Please do hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. You do? What's the matter? Do you say you feel unwelcome, mommy and me? Why? What's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did you eat in the mukbang video? Oh my gosh. I just can't get down with it. I know. And I was probably talking about all parts of the pig, and you're like, would you not? Pescatarian, that's awesome. Very healthy. Fruit, yes. Love fruit. Very healthy. True, to get, yeah, and keep having fish on hand for your meals, yeah, it could be challenging. I think that's why a lot of people, when they are pescatarian, they kind of segue into vegetarianism because the majority of your diet is going to be fruits and vegetables. And then for your larger meals, you'll have some fish mixed in there, but it can get very expensive. Awesome. Very cool. If you make the transition, let us know. I'd like to know how it's going for you. I haven't had Christmas cake before. Is it the Yule log or Noel, Bush de Noel? I say Yule log. I don't even think that's a food. I'm thinking of something else that looks like a log and it has like this jelly roll cake in the middle with like chocolate bark on it. But then in France, I think they have the bouche de Noël, which are like these little cream puffs with this toffee or caramel sponge sugar or something all over it. So, but you have to let me know what the Christmas cake is, Mickey. You're educating me on your cuisines there in the UK. I really enjoying it. Pie, Vicky, yes, pie is delicious. 12 months, me too. That would be awesome. In the winter months. To warm places, that's perfect for me. Pie. Yeah, pie is the thing because you could have all different kinds of flavors and the fillings are delicious. And then you could top it, a la mode it, and do all kinds of stuff. Pie is yummy. Would you rather travel to Japan or Istanbul? I would say Japan, probably because I like sushi and the culture, and I just like Japanese food in general. Turkey would be cool, but first, for if I had to choose between the two, probably Japan. Vicky, you too? Yep. Yeah, I'm way behind, probably like 6 minutes now. I'll have to catch up. Awesome, cool. That'll be cool to see how that goes. I have to learn how to set up the giveaway. Timothy K. Sign, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. You going live tonight, Tawana? Toaster biscuits. For me, biscuits. I don't have biscuits as often as I do toast, but biscuits are good. Toast, plenty of jelly. Bautissimo is welcoming you in. There you go, Mickey. So you're on level 2. You're almost on level 3. You're 2 experience points away. So Bautissimo, you're okay. I'm back. Something just happened. It was probably like, you're over here 2 hours, get off. But yeah, so we're gonna finish this up and then we'll raise someone. So yeah, Mickey is on his way. A couple more responses and he'll be there. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Hopefully she'll be all right. I don't know what was going on. Maybe talking about certain foods. I don't know. Might have rubbed her the wrong way. I'm not sure, but hopefully she'll come back and visit soon. Did you know you could download YouTube Advanced with micro no adverts and sign in? No, I don't know about YouTube Advanced. Is that something that's available everywhere? Because I haven't learned about that yet. So yeah, you did advance to level 3. Awesome. you went you went to Panera. Oh my gosh. Every day, yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, yeah. Tell me how that goes for you, the pescatarianism, how that works. I think certain things, like if I am eating some kind of meat, I would miss chicken. Like if I went to fish only, then I would miss chicken and then I would reintroduce chicken. So I go like really strict and just cut out all meats because it's gonna make me want variety in the meat realm. So I don't know. I'm just kind of crazy that way. Christmas cake had lots of fruits. Okay, like it's reminding me, it's really moist. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It was similar to fruit cake, but it's rich. Okay. Ooh, brandy in there. Okay. Like a Christmas pudding. Okay. Awesome. I have to try that if I can find it somewhere. Okay, cool. Yeah, my stream was dropping, guys, so hopefully you can see me now. Welcome in, Cam. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Okay, to Android. Right. I have the YouTube Studio and then regular YouTube, and I have both of those on my phone, but I don't know if Advanced is a different one, so I'll have to check into that. Awesome, you're back in the house. We're just about to wrap it up and take it on over to someone else's house. So I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. You're not gonna miss chicken? Cool. Because I need like roasted chicken or fried chicken in my life or something. But that's awesome that that wouldn't be a struggle for you. You didn't. That's the thing. Most people say or think that chicken is so versatile that everybody right in the world has to like it, but that makes sense that not everyone does. You only like chicken wings. Yep, I love chicken wings. That's like my favorite part of the bird. The other is the thigh. A lot of people don't like dark meat on chicken, so they look at me like I'm crazy for eating chicken thighs, but they're very moist, and so I like eating them fried, barbecue, baked, whatever. Stephen Van Noy, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so translation, Cam Fa Mien Trung means discovering the central region. Awesome. Thank you so much for being in the house today. 10 awesome channels, including yours. We're 2 hours and 5 minutes in. I'm going to look for a wonderful channel where we can carry over the love, continue to party. So, guys, if you have any recommendations to another channel that we might be able to go to, please let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to look at some channels that I'm subscribed to and see where we can go to show them some love as well. Oh, Rob's Kitchen is on, guys. So if you want to go ahead and we can continue to party over there. I'm going to drop Rob's link right now. And you can hear him having fun over there. So we're going to do a Venus Eats raid, guys, if you don't mind. And I'm dropping this link so if you guys can meet me over there. And as you go into his house, please do say Venus Eats Raid. I would really appreciate it. And I'll meet you over there in 1 second. So I'm going to leave the stream up for a little bit longer, maybe 30 seconds or so you guys can hit that link. And then we're going to go over to Rob's channel. And as you get over there, please do say Venus Eats Raid. I really appreciate you guys being on the planet today. You guys are very, very supportive. I will be here every day so we can come in and continue to enjoy each other's company and just be an awesome supportive community for one another. So thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow. In the meantime, please do go over to Rob's Kitchen's channel and say Venus Eats Raid as you get over there. I'm over there right now on my phone. So in 1 second. Thank you so much, guys.